Welcome back to the second half of Mostly Laughter, Some Slaughter, Lords of Chaos!
No children were harmed thus yet, but give it time.
Yeah. Well, maybe slapped
No
around.
children were harmed in making of this game.
Punched.
Yeah, I guess he was kind of harmed. Oh well, I'm a liar. That's okay.
Alright. You nod at you and he's like, well, feel free to hang around. You know where to find us if you need us. I'll let the boys know you're in town.
Yeah, that's cool.
We definitely need to go find some red dogs.
Been a
Yeah,
pleasure.
they threatened his mom. He's not very happy about that.
No.
And he, and as you can see, when he gets angry, it's not pretty.
Well, it is pretty, but it's just not pretty for the other people. It's just not pretty for the other people.
Yeah. Well, if you find any information, let us know, and we'll definitely
Sounds
help
good.
you out.
Will do. In the meantime, if you need us help for the Red Dog, you know where to find us.
Yeah, so it goes both ways.
Yeah, and if you do manage to take them out, let us know where they're at. So, or
We'll keep our ears open and see what comes up. So they got pretty
keep an
nice.
eye out for the other gangs too. They're not in our turf yet, but who knows? They might see a gang war and come leaking in. So be careful.
Yeah, always am. That's why I'm still alive. Despite some people opening chests.
What? That was one time. One time. You have noticed I am learning from my lesson, so.
Yeah,
And
I
what?
know.
We were gonna not open the chest?
Yeah, but
See?
Although, really,
It's called-
we left a bunch of the chests.
yeah, well, that's because they were trapped.
Then again, we're still breathing.
Yes.
I like breathing.
I'm funny that way.
Another day.
Got any guys, the stuff that you want to sell? I know fits. I'm more than happy to sell that for you.
I'm sure we'll find stuff, and we appreciate the offer. We'll probably take you up on it.
We're pretty good.
Because
Well,
Oh, actually, you know
I
what?
don't suppose there's a place in the city where I could maybe trade one,
Yeah, me too.
rare item for another.
Hey.
What are you
Is
looking
that a
for?
thing?
you're not allowed to trade Efren, man.
You know smoke. You know smoke. We could do a little deal on the side ourselves. For.
So what are you looking for? Smoke?
Damn it.
Well, I'm not. It's not that I'm looking for something in particular, but I ran into an interesting tome lately, and I'm well. And I think it may have a certain arcane value. I was wondering if I could, if there's somewhere I could swap it for something that might have more utility.
I got you, bud. I got you. May I take a look? I'm always interested in making deals with friends.
All right. I'll pull it out.
What are you trading in, by the way?
Oh,
The book of Gainful Strength?
yeah.
My-
I'll show it to him.
My manual.
Your manual.
Sorry, I meant your manual, not mine.
Yeah, man. This would be great for Hammer, man. He's been looking all over the place with us, man.
Okay. You're such a.
Well, they're hard to get
He
a hold of.
actually,
I hear.
came across this. Sorcerers are charisma, right?
Yeah.
Charisma based. Yeah.
He Hammer doesn't need this, but we came across this, and he puts out a book.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It's the exact same thing, but this is for beauty.
Yeah. Inner
Got beauty
charisma.
tips in there.
Well,
Okay.
I've been meaning to update my regimen, as it were. I think we could make a deal here.
All right, straight trade, boss.
Straight across, yes.
He puts out his hand.
Okay. Sorry, Efren.
I think what has that become a regular theme in this game?
This is long, painful sigh.
Well,
It's not mine to give, unfortunately.
if you gentlemen don't mind, I think I have some perusal to do.
And why do I get the feeling that he's going to end up with the mother of all artifacts after being cock-blocked for like the last 5 levels?
He gives you +2 to your charisma, by the way, Brett. After
All right.
2 weeks.
Nice.
Right on. Okay.
Will that make your charisma anyways?
Yeah.
18, I think.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, well, you're definitely going to be a pretty one. Well,
Anything else you guys interested in procuring around here?
Mostly I just want to get the idea of the lay of the land before we start messing around too much here.
All right.
So I'm going to, once it gets dark enough, I think I'm going to go on patrol quickly, just do a quick circumnavigate of the area.
Yeah.
And
The
maybe,
best place to buy stuff is the Trader's Ward, obviously.
Actually,
Yeah.
I might actually hold off on actually reading it and think.
Really?
Yeah. Well, okay. Think. No, I'm just gonna go ahead.
Yeah, once you
Okay.
read it, it disappears, yeah.
Okay.
So, nice.
okay.
He tells you the best place to buy stuff is the Trader's Ward. The North Ward and the Sea Ward are 2 best places to buy property. It says there's currently a nice property value hike up in those areas, but those are also merchant-heavy locations.
Yep.
And the that is currently right now under the territory of 6 Hands. I mean, no, the Black folks.
Black hooks. Good to know.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do about changing things, but one step at a time.
I don't expect to take over all the Waterdeep, but we can make it at least take over the dock ward.
Well,
We're
again,
pirates after all, right?
exactly.
Yes. Wait.
Arr.
Yeah.
Arr.
You know how hard that is to make an R sound with a beak?
Arr.
I've been practicing.
And the first person who offers me a frickin' cracker gets hurt.
Oh, you yeah, that didn't even register when you did it before.
Okay.
But no, I wouldn't offer you a cracker, Polly.
Da-da-da-da-da.
So your business is done here, I guess, unless you want to
Yes.
report in. Do you report in with Lady Winter? Anything else
Yeah,
besides?
well, basically, here's my gist. Hi, we made it here. Artifact's been contained. We dropped it off here in case we find out that this guy has any other nefarious connotations we should be worried about by dropping it off here. Because I don't want to cause Armageddon. I'm funny that way. We made contact with your local liaisons in this area. Here's my billing accounts for my account. Your 5% will come in about 30 days or so. Have
Yeah,
fun.
that's what I was going to ask on when and how do we make our let's say donations.
I'm just going to say that the
And
donations
You
are coming.
forward the money to White Wolf. Use
Okay.
your
Yeah.
He's whoever the guy in charge is in the
Yeah.
city,
Okay.
guy you make your payments to.
Okay.
Yeah.
But get your 20%.
Yeah.
If you want to, yeah. But that's only jobs that you do that are against the law. That
Yep.
you request the help of the Silver Daggers to help you with.
Yeah.
Okay.
I understand. So we're basically in the clear.
So our haul from the saving the world is free and clear.
Yeah, it's all part of our personal dividends.
Yeah, but the money you made from Goldfinger for going I guess. Well, I don't know. You're doing a favor for Lady Winter there, so.
Yeah.
But that gave you renown, so I don't know. Yeah. So any
Yeah,
job
I'm
you
gonna
do
do
that
that.
you request help, or any jobs that you do for the Silver Rapiers will 20% will come out.
All right.
Okay.
I got no problem with that, but
Okay.
she'll have to wait 30 days for her share because it's invested right now. She'll have Okay. Hey, it's not like I'm not gonna pay her. I'm actually the most. I got my ethics. I've been proving it time and time again, man.
So funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So where do you guys want to go? Of course, the kid's gone by now. So.
Oh, I know
Yes,
he's
of
gone.
course. This just disappeared into the woodwork.
I'll look for him later. I'm not really in a hurry. And if he's having,
He'll turn up. He'll turn up.
he'll turn up. He's now a walking plot line.
Yes. He will turn up. So I guess. So where do we need to go, guys? We're just gonna hang loose and fancy free.
Well, I'm gonna do a circumnavigate of the area at night, like Batman does, and basically try to find the lay of the land, understand where peaceful locations are.
Okay.
On the off
you
chance
have those
I-
maps. Can we just take it as read that White Wolf showed us where like the Red Dog's
yes.
territory is and where
Yeah, because we might cause some
other people's to
shenanigans.
avoid.
Yeah. Yeah. The Red Dogs right now are in the South Ward.
Okay.
And parts of the dog. So probably let me go ahead and get a box here. We'll make it a red box for the Red Dogs. How's that sound?
That works.
Sounds good.
So this is about the area of the Red Dogs here.
Okay. They're in the South Ward.
And
South Town.
some of the Dock Ward.
Well, we'll have to fix that, won't we?
Yeah.
They're the only reason why so the Silver Rapiers have the majority of the Dock Ward,
Mhm.
except that part there. So
Right.
Well, here's what I'm thinking. I want to keep the trouble down to a down low, but I think there's some opportunities in a place like Waterdeep. What do you say, guys?
Well,
I think
what I'm
there's-
thinking is that since we're not known in the city, we can get away with checking out the border area and maybe making some gains.
Tempting. We'll sleep on it and we'll figure out our plan in the morning.
All right.
Yes.
Because I want you guys full bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for when shenanigans occur. Because there will be shenanigans.
How about bright-eyed and scaly-tailed?
Point taken. I like your style. I like the cut of your jib.
Don't forget shiny horns.
So where are you guys going to spend the night? At the Salty Lunch?
Yes.
Yeah.
Might as well. Like, dude, it's a relatively trustworthy area for us. And
And we don't have
And
to sleep in shifts.
yes, that's the important part.
well,
Don't
yes.
So just withdraw a gold piece each, and you guys
Yeah.
can. You're good for a week.
Hooray!
Um,
Sounds like a plan.
What? They're charging us?
Yes, they are charging us. Jeez.
what do you mean? They got to make money somehow.
What do I have there?
Well, they're giving you the Silver Rapier discount.
All right.
Oh,
They
good.
tell you they charge most people 10 gold pieces a week for staying in this area.
Well, see, there you
Okay.
go.
In that case, I appreciate the deal.
Yeah. Again, I'm not going to be grudging apparently kin, since they're apparently our kin now for some bloody reason.
So eventually, I would like to find a place to trade in my hand axe for a mace.
That should be easy
'Cause I
enough.
need a fucking mace. I need a mace so hard.
Why do you need a mace, man?
Well, because last time we needed a fucking mace or something.
Just
So
something
basically,
that does
you need
bludgeoning against the skeletons.
Yes.
Okay,
Right.
so
Or
you
a
need
morning,
to,
slashing and
or
bludgeoning.
even a morning. Actually, a morning star would actually be good too.
yeah, there is a weapon shop nearby here in the dock, so if you want to go there and
Yes,
make that purchase,
I
you're
will.
gonna use your cool black black
No.
staff power card.
No, I
tower
will.
card.
I will not use my Batman card, and I will use my regular funds for this, and I'm gonna keep that an emergency reserve if for some reason we actually have awesome magical stuff to buy.
Okay.
But I still need to find it.
And Chris, are you gonna sell the artwork or stuff? We're trying to sell that.
Well,
You're gonna do
yeah,
that?
that's what I was thinking here is... Oh, so that wasn't the artwork that we sold. Okay.
Well, the 3 paintings you sold, but not the
The Tempe's are artwork.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, unless you want to include that, I'll be happy to include that.
No. Besides, we all know who's going to be doing the selling. Smoke, you're better at selling this crap than I am. Just remember,
Thank you.
I want my cuts. I want my cuts. That's all I'm saying.
Sure.
And make sure it's good there, because you know I'll know.
I wouldn't shortchange you.
Yeah.
Us
probably
cold bloods have to stick together.
Yeah, you know it, brother. Any
So, so that's 2,000. That's 2,500 gold worth of art objects you're gonna sell.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Where do you go to try to sell it, Brad?
I think I think up in the traders ward rather than like right in the dock ward.
Okay, fine.
You know what? I think I'm going to do that then too.
Yep.
Because I mean, people in the dock ward just aren't likely to have a real appreciation for it.
Exactly.
Yep.
Whoops.
I
No,
mean,
I
if
don't
we-
want that.
Really wanted to push it, we could go to the sea ward or north ward where where the nobles live.
You know, if I wasn't afraid of the level value of that thing, I'd say a trip to the Nobles might be a great place to visit.
Oh. Optional rules. And I'm going to cheat. So, I have a question for you, Leo.
Sure.
And I know we probably won't have time within game time. What is your opinion on training for new tools?
Training for new.
Well, they have like these where is it? The stupid downtime activities.
Yes.
They have
building
rules
stuff.
for training on new tools as a downtime activity, and that actually does cost money.
Yes. So if you want to train for a certain type of kit or something like that, this guy's
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can totally do that as part of the rules if you wish. Yes.
Where the hell did where is that in the main book or is that in the GM's guide?
I believe it's in the DM's guide.
DM's guide.
Downtime activity, yeah.
That sounds fun.
Because I definitely need. I also have a weird.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Damn it! I need a bag of holding like no one's business here.
We all do, son. It's part of the fun of the
I
game.
would also like to.
So you can build a stronghold. You can do carousing, craft magic items, perform sacred rites, gain renown, running a business, selling magic items, sowing rumors, training and gaining levels. Well, that's optional though.
Yeah, no, that one I'd definitely go no to. Yeah, 10. So I can get or 10 gold pieces. Okay, so I want to trade in. How about half of those? That's 5. So,
Yeah, it doesn't say that there's a.
and divide. I thought I. What page is that on, Leo? Sorry.
Downtime's activities are on 127.
I'll take a peruse through.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about doing that though. What's
Weird.
Because you can do businesses and stuff.
A whole bunch of weird stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Better home and garden.
You can
where
build
is that?
stuff. 127 in the Dungeon Master's Guide is where downtime activities is. And that's where the carousing is, where you guys roll to get, money and stuff, crafting magic items, running a business. Running a business is kind of funny.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to buy a business, which is you then go over there to building the stronghold or whatever. Or
Weird. Oh, maybe actually it is in the player's guide.
yeah, it might be in the player's guide. I don't know. Who knows? Anyways,
I'd like to trade in some of my gold for platinum pieces, by the way.
Yeah. Wait. Gotcha.
okay.
Simply because I am seriously running out of room on my character.
Actually, they do not have platinum here in Waterdeep.
God damn it!
But what they do have, these are your options now.
Okay.
You can buy gems with it,
Uh-huh.
or you can turn in for currency such as coins. I believe are a throne, a toll. A square flat brass coin issued and honored by Lord's Treasury. It is 2 gold pieces for 1 toll, or you can buy a Harbor Moon, which is 50 gold pieces.
And those are only good in Waterdeep, right?
Yeah, it is only good in Waterdeep.
Damn it.
We need is a coin changer spell.
The Harbor Moon is worth 2 platinum pieces outside of Waterdeep.
Okay.
But it's worth 50 gold here.
Those were 5 here, yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Oh, I could have sworn I saw that. Oh, well. Anyways, so are we doing anything, or are we just hanging around? We're going to go look for the red dogs?
I gotta hunt down my charge. It's trading time.
Oh, wait. Are we seriously going to do this?
I know I gotta do it.
Oh, trading.
I don't plug my familiar organizations, and he apparently became family because I saved his life.
Yeah, well, it's this is part of the campaign where I let you guys adventure through Waterdeep a little bit, mess around.
Yep, fair enough.
You wish.
I think we should
the
go.
fun part of you can get into politics, build houses, do some investing. That's why I got so much money. If you want to do personal investments, build anything, it's up to you. Throw your mind together, build a guild hall, whatever you want to do.
I'm gonna be mentoring. I'm gonna be a big brother.
239. Because I definitely need to train something else on my tools, and I definitely need to go on some sort of quest to get myself a goddamn better weapon. Oh, sorry.
Okay, quest for a magic sword because I still feel bad about what happened last
Chris,
time.
so you're gonna look for your charge?
I'm gonna have to look for my charge.
Roll me a perception check.
Okay.
With advantage. Depending on how bad you do. Okay.
239.
Bad?
Oh, 239. That's why.
You do find him near the dock ward again, and he looks like he's trying to panhandle for money. Is where you find him.
I'm gonna sneak up on him. I'm not gonna hurt him or anything. I'm just gonna pull a Batman. I want to see if he sees me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn.
This kid is really good.
Hence why I drafted him. Hey kid, good eyes.
He sees you. He's like, he jumps up. He's like, I didn't do nothing. I'm panhandling.
Kid, it's all good, man. Dude, kid, it's okay. I'm not here to hurt you.
Wasn't stealing nothing. I didn't do anything. You can
No, dude.
Come.
I'm gonna show you how to do it right. Come with me. I'll put you under my wing.
Oh, that's so much.
I don't think I can fit under your wing.
Okay, point taken. I'm kind of short, but nah, trust me. You just became welcome, son. You just joined the guild.
Oh, we need a name.
I want to be a silver rapier. They stink.
Yeah. Well, so do your feet, but that's beside the point.
Hey,
Oh.
my nickname. I earned that nickname, damn it.
How did you earn that nickname, dare I ask?
Well,
Here, it's okay, son. Go get your food.
I saw a rich guy. He dropped a platinum piece, and it rolled down to the grate,
Okay.
into the sewers, and I went down the sewers, and I spent 4 days in the sewers looking for that platinum piece.
I don't blame you.
And I came back, and my feet never been the same since. I washed it. I've been sticking them in water ever since, fresh water, but for some reason that raunchy ass smell keeps coming back.
No worries. If it makes you feel any better, all mountains smell like to me.
We're all together?
Well, I'm sure I hunted him down first.
Or did you run off on your own to go find him?
Well, I think I ran off first to make contact because I am the one that didn't threaten him with violence, okay? I am the one who didn't tackle him to the ground for the most part. And I even threw
Why do you keep on lumping me in with smoke?
Well,
That's
yeah,
character
you
assassination.
got. I'm like you guys do your own thing for now, and then if you want to get another member of the group with you, then
Yeah. Well, basically, I'm just going to say we're going to be going some crazy places, but we need a torchbearer. And I'll show you the tricks of the trade. The tricks I know.
okay.
Wouldn't you like, Okay, just give me a way to contact me. Just show me the basics here. And when the time's right, you'll see more money than you've seen in your life. Up for it, son?
All right, man. If you throw me a cut, I can deal with that. Sounds like you guys are
You're now my
down
apprentice.
with some stuff, man. But
And
I
trust
don't
me.
want to mess with them red dogs, man.
No, dude. We'll keep you off the front lines. No worries, man. I understand completely. Besides, we got to get you trained first before you do anything more dangerous, Besides, your skills are good. You're real good, but you're not there yet.
All right, man.
Okay. It's good to work with you, Sticky Feet. Anyways,
Yeah, really. I mean, like out of character, surviving in the Waterdeep sewers for 4 days is an impressive task. Like,
yeah, it is, man. Like, exactly. And the way I see it, if he's able to run into sewers, he'll be able to create them all sorts of crazy places with us. And besides, always good to have a second set of eyes for that so important perception check. I'm just saying. Besides, he's my. If anything, and if Stingfish dies a horrible death, I now have my backup character.
Sticky feet.
Exactly, Sticky Feet.
All right, Brad. What are you going to do for? Chris went off on his own, so
Yeah.
What are you doing for a while?
Oh, I'm actually just gonna, for now, just gonna stick around the salty wench. talking up our exploits, and well, pretty much just that.
Okay. When you go into the Salty Wench, you notice that there is a spot in the bar, and it says reserved for Mina. That's like right in the front on the right-hand side of the bar, like in a prominent location of the bar. And like the bar, as packed as the bar gets, no one sits on that stool. Like nobody.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna just like sit there out of like the
sworn you could train.
Random desire to poke the bear. But I'll while bragging and picking up scuttlebutt, I'll ask so this Mina, she's a big deal, right?
They go, yep, she is, man. She's it, man. She's the biggest deal of them all, man. She doesn't come by very often, but when she does, man, she wants a spot. You just keep it open for her.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't dream of sitting there, but just so I don't step out of line, could you tell me a little bit more about her?
Like,
I like to know who's who.
you ever heard of them gray elves? The ones that are further down in the ground?
Oh yes.
That look gray?
Something like that.
Yeah. Well, she's one of them. She's got white hair and everything.
Oh.
Everybody says that she used to be a noble birth or something.
No.
Her family came from somewhere deep underneath, I think Waterdeep itself. I don't know. But every once in a while she comes around. She likes looking for fresh meat, so to speak. Likes the young boys.
Oh.
Oh.
I have a friend who might be.
Hey.
Oh yeah, he's like, you mean that tiefling?
Yes, the tiefling.
What's his name?
He's a horny fellow, let me tell you.
Oh, you knew that.
I hate you.
He goes, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Hey, but you know what? I'll tell you what. I'll drop a line saying that he's interested if you want to meet her.
Sure. I think I would like to meet her, just to give proper introductions and.
I think a proper introduction probably costs 30 gold.
Oh. Well. Well, I'm sure Efren's good for it.
I hate you so much.
Or are you putting his body on the line as payment?
How do let me see. I guess no. What I'm doing is like I'll worst comes to worst, I'll cover it, but for now is more of a wink wink nudge nudge, he'll cover it.
Say no more.
Yeah, he's like, I understand, but I need that money to pay some people out to carry the information along. So
you need it up front.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's the way we work around here. It's just one of those things, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, there's unscrupulous
How
people.
do I know this is going to actually?
Unless you guarantee that Efren's a willing participant, then you're not taking your word for it. You seem like a straight and narrow kind of guy.
Oh yes,
And
that's me.
You're the member of the group, so
Right
you
aloud.
got upstanding dude.
And that's when you find
Well,
out who are when they invest you for regular rates.
Why not?
you know, I like you, and much as I hate to part with my hard-earned, I have to say I'm curious, and I would rather not step wrong. So sure. Uh, Here you
Trust me,
go.
bro. It's worth it. And he says, "All right, see you later. I'll get back with you in a week."
See you soon.
Yeah. He leaves with the money out the door while you're hanging out with the rest of everybody else. Ephraim, what are you doing?
Well, believe it or not, I actually did find it.
Oh, you did? What page?
This is 187 in the player's guide, but we don't have time for that because apparently in the D&D world, to learn how to use like a fucking hammer takes 250 days.
You said 187?
Yeah, 187 in the player's guide.
Wow.
To use a fucking hammer is
Oh.
going to take
Hey,
better part
it
of
might
a
not
year.
Properly.
the hammer might not be fornicating, dude.
But no, not that. No! I hate you all so much. Oh, that's not what I meant.
Well, then use more polite language. We're on the internet. Nobody wants to hear that.
Just
Yes,
wanna
yes.
learn how to use a hammer.
Well, so, I
Jason,
mean,
I'm-
you want to spend 7 days to learn how to use the hammer? Spend 7 gold?
Sure.
Just to spend the first 7 days doing it.
Yeah.
What I like to do is, well, okay. So here's what I'm thinking Efren is doing. He's got a lot of money, more money than he ever thought he would ever have. However, he has no concept on how to spend it.
Okay.
And his only thought in his mind is he needs a great weapon because he's a great hero. And he is going to go find himself like a smithy of some sort or a magic person of some sort and maybe perform some tasks or in his mind become like learn how to make one himself and forge it like the great heroes of old. That's probably what is in the back of his mind.
So, now, what I don't understand is I thought you were a fighter, so fighters can pick up any weapon, right?
Yes, but that's not the point. The point is I want my magical weapon now. I'm only level 2. But in my character's mind, when he lost his magical sword to the great evil down below.
Hey, I can't help it if they got a good bribe in order to get the artifact.
No, it's not so much training how to use a weapon. I want to train how to use tools. Because for whatever weird reason, Jason, I think it was part of my background, actually, I have painter tools. Worst comes to worst, I will go paint a random house with my painter tools and get use out of them.
You might want to ask first and hope you don't get something else.
So, so you're going to find a painter to offset the cost to... Let me roll something here real quick.
Yeah, we can figure it
so
out.
Are you?
I like
Yeah.
that.
Are you trying to become proficient with your painting tools, or?
No, I'm trying to become proficient with maybe another set of tools. I'm thinking, just based on the way my character is going and his psychology, in his mind, training to be a smithy would be one step closer to finding a magical item. That is what is in his psychology.
Okay, so blacksmithing tools.
Yes, blacksmithing. He is already proficient with painter tools.
Oh,
Is
so
he
you don't want
trying-
to... But you don't want to... Okay, so...
Yeah.
I thought you were looking for a painting job to paint.
I can definitely go look for a painting job. I will
Tell
go
me
look
what
for
you're
a
doing.
painting
I
job.
don't know what you're doing. Tell me what you're doing.
I will go look for a painting job.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, and
Yeah,
just so you know,
the
what
boss
I
that
was.
bas-
Oh, go ahead.
Well, I'm getting the vibe that poor Jay realizes that the only way he'll ever get a magic sword is if he makes it himself.
Yes.
Okay.
What were we gonna say, Brad?
Oh, just so you know, what I was working towards, and I realize it'll probably take more time than we have right now. What I'm working towards is gaining renown.
Yes.
Within the organization.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good. I believe you do have to pay money for that, right? Or activities.
What it's saying is you spend a number of days equal to your current renown times 10, and then it increases by 1.
Your renown is 3 right now.
Is it okay? So yeah, it will take a while.
Yeah.
It doesn't mention any money spent,
Yeah.
but if you wanted to.
Labor take. Well, that's the 30 gold I charge you. Yeah. Okay. So, Jason, you hear a noble house known as the Hearthstone family.
Right.
Is looking for a painter to paint their daughter, self-portrait of their daughter.
That sounds fun. That sounds like a plot hook. I like this.
Yeah.
Cool. This sounds like an excellent plot hook because I'm imagining an Efron's pass. His painting experience includes painting a wall. So that should be amazing.
Just tell him he's going to do it here. I'll get the preliminary sketches, and they'll have a good old time.
So I will go to the house with probably ideas that getting noble connections is probably a good thing.
Yeah. So near the castle ward somewhere, you come across a very nice mansion. Like this mansion puts Lady Winter's mansion to shame. That's how beautiful this place is.
Wow.
Massive opulence of decadence. You didn't realize that people had so much money. There's a freaking statue made of beautiful marble just sitting there in the front that's probably worth more than just massive artwork, piece of artwork. From what you find out from people in town, they are the shipwrights.
Oh, cool.
And own majority of own spots in Deepwater Harbor. Like they actually own the property, not the fact that the Thieves Guild thinks that they own the property. Saying so. The Thieves Guild thinks they have that territory, but the actual people who own this top ward is the so anything that comes into Waterdeep comes to the Hearthstone family. So they're rich.
Cool.
You walk into the area, you see are you going to dress up in your find, or are you just going to come normally?
Well, if I'm there for a painting job, I'm assuming I should probably be dressed as a painter. Correct? Yes? Yes, I will dress up in my regular wear because I don't want to get my good stuff done. And I will come as a general laborer because that is probably what they're looking for. So yes, I'll come as my regular stuff and come apply for the job.
Oh.
I see. So you go apply for the job. You're like,
Get your daughter.
I'm here to paint your daughter. And suddenly there's a chase scene.
I hear yakety sack despite being a fantasy environment. I know not why.
But yes. Oh yeah. Wait. I'm painting a portrait. No, I will go in my finest. Then yes, I will go in my finest.
So you arrive in the. You're greeted very by the butlers, when you walk into the gate, you see the guards come over and like, "Can I help you, sir?"
Yes, I'm here about the painting job. I hear that there is a portrait that needs to be painted, and I would like to apply for the position or demonstrate my skills for the position, as the case may be.
Of course. Right this way, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, points to one of the other guards. He takes the spot. He takes you over to the side entrance to the front entrance, and out to the back, and he takes you into this like art studio.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, every like color of paint that is possible is like sitting there in like tubes, and you just see just this beautiful art studio. You do see another guy in there chiseling away at a marble statue, and he's just like sitting there carefully making like a statue of a paladin, you know, with the shield and stuff.
Nice.
Like, this is
Mikael?
He's the statue maker for the family.
Ah.
He also makes carves the what's the front of the ship called?
The bow.
No, the statue that
shit.
sits at the front of the ship.
Oh, shit. God damn it.
And he makes those for the ships.
Right.
And
figurehead. The figureheads.
Oh, it's literally called figurehead.
He makes the figureheads for the ships. He's a master at it. He points over to a flower pot, and he's like, "Go ahead and paint that, and my lady will be back here within I don't know how long it will take you, but she'll come by and check your work."
Thank you very much. I will due diligence to do you proud. I'll sit down and look at the canvas and go, huh, this looks tougher than I thought it was going to be.
All right, give me a paint check.
For the tools, because tools in the system are a little wonky sometimes, what ability score should I apply to this? That becomes an interesting one, because it's not linked. It just says tools. It doesn't have a link. So this becomes interesting.
Yeah, I could see either Dex or Wisdom.
Yeah. Wisdom for painting, but what's your wisdom score?
Well, it doesn't matter. Wisdom and Dex are the same. So either one would probably work, as long as it's not charisma. It's so stupid.
Yeah, let's go with wisdom. It's fine.
Yay! Let us go wisdom, and we will see.
Oh no!
Flat roll. Okay, everybody, you need to come save
I'll
my
give you
ass.
advance because you're taking your time.
I will definitely take my time on this. Hang on.
He did.
He did a stick figure. A stick figure. Dear God, man.
No, he gave me advantage. I got advantage, bitches.
Oh,
That's
okay,
a 22.
I am so glad for you, Jay.
I started with a stick figure, and then it turned into a 3D image of the vase.
Hey, somehow he managed to make it so the painting has those eyes that follow you across the room, despite never doing it before.
I'm gonna say it took you a little bit longer than you expected. Probably like about 4 or 5 hours of like just sitting there, just like you're not Bob Rossing this sucker. You're like,
no, I'm definitely not Bob Rossing it.
Yeah. So she comes by and she looks like it. It's like it's so beautiful. I love it.
Thank you.
You're hired.
Ooh.
I'll buy that painting from you. And she is like pulls off a ring from her finger. It's like, that should be enough.
Oh, thank you very much.
It's so drab though. I don't understand these commoners always coming around here saying that they can paint, and they just don't understand true art. And I can see in your eyes, you understand true art.
Because true art is suffering.
True art is definitely suffering.
My
True art
beautiful
is when
daughters.
the painting looks much better than the person you're painting itself or themselves.
My daughter, she's gotten in her head. She's read stories about her great-grandfather, Simon Hearthstone, who was a paladin who saved Waterdeep from an impending doom a long time ago. And she's read stories about him and wants to go in adventuring of all things. She should be dressed in. This will be hard for you because she never wears dresses. I want you to take her image, her face, and put it into a dress, if you would.
Into a dress. Okay.
Yes. So I will bring her here, and she will be a good girl and behave. I will take you into another room so you don't bother Miguel. I want you to be painted in the Simon room, my great grandfather's. She takes you into like a beautiful room, and you see paintings of several of the family as you walk by. You see a family portrait, like when you walk up the steps, like in the front steps go up, and you just see the family portrait like right there in the middle, the current family. And you see that the daughter is just like a little girl in her dress, and she's got this really angry look on her face. She takes you into another room, and you hear this, "Mom, you hear this voice like, I just want to destroy the evil that is in this world. I will go and adventure and kill all those who oppose the city of Waterdeep." As you walk in, you see this woman on the other side of the room.
Ooh, we got pictures. Hang on, I gotta make sure I open it.
So are we all drafting our next character?
You're all drafting your next
Oh
character.
my goodness gracious. Okay, that's a little scary. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's scary.
Yeah. That's what you see when you walk in.
Oh, she serves the emperor. That's dangerous, but hot.
Yeah.
She's got full plate armor on, and she's got like this massive great sword near her, and she's like standing there. She's got this very mad look on her face, and you can tell. So it's a pretty tall order to put her face on a dress. That's what she wants you.
So this is the woman I gotta paint. Is this the one in the armor or the little girl?
The woman. That's the woman you got to paint in a dress.
Okay. So I hate to say it, Jay, but you're leaning forward now rather than leaning back. And,
God damn it!
Okay. I mean, you can lean forward if you want, but we may need to adjust the camera if you're gonna.
Is this close enough? Is that? Close?
Yeah, that's pretty good. I can see almost all of your nose.
It's good.
Yay! All of your nose.
Right, so so you're hanging out with her.
Mm-hmm.
She starts talking to you like while you're.
Is it possible for you to? Okay. Or you can just move the camera back, and it won't matter whether you're forward or back.
No, because my my camera can't go in. Okay, I'll do here. I'm leaning forward to see the screen. Okay, is that better? Is that better?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
Hunchback time.
Okay, sorry, Leo. Apparently, Brad is trying to bungee cord me in.
Yeah, I apologize, but it was kind of disturbing because it was like from here down. Here down. It was,
It's flipped upside down its head, and then you put like an eyeball on the bottom.
Oh, God damn it! Because that's not what it looks like in my Skype channel.
Okay. Well.
Yeah. Just accept the fact that that's not what it looks like, and then move on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, do you do exactly what she tells you, or do you actually draw like she? when her mom leaves, she looks at you and says, "Please do not put me in a dress. I want to be in full plate armor like my father in his painting. I hate dresses. They're so unuseful."
I understand your desire for adventure. For I too am an adventurer.
You are?
Yes.
Her eyes light up.
I have recently come from my first true adventure. My first one. My mom is very much like yours. Highly protective. Highly protective.
Well, if you're an adventurer, why are you painting that?
Well, everybody has to start somewhere. And one thing Mom always taught me is regardless of your dreams, you always have to have a backup plan. Now, the only reason why I took up painting is because, to be honest with you, I wanted to paint the great heroic deeds that I will one day do and set them in ink and paint for all eternity. So I have
eyes light up. It's like, yes, I can feel that.
I have a proposal. Now, I don't know what the consequences are if I paint you in armor. I do not know your family all that well. I'm fairly new to this giant city of yours.
I'll tell you what. You can paint me in a dress. If you go with me and my Adventures Guild into the sewers of Waterdeep and kill the evil that lies there.
Good Lord.
All that coming.
Brad's like, no, don't go to the sewer.
No, it'll be fun. But, we might all die, but it'll be fun.
Yes, and I'll say to her, only if I can bring my friends along, and as only as if it's not against the guild I currently belong to.
Your friends, I have friends myself. See, we just needed a fourth person.
Indeed.
My father always told me, four always makes a good party.
It does indeed. It does indeed. I really do want to go, but I do not want to leave my brothers in arms out either. We have suffered much together.
Yeah, you have a sacred bond. Then very well, you can bring your friends along, and we shall hunt the beasts of the dark.
I love this plan so much. That's where Ephron's eyes just completely light up exactly like hers. We are bonding.
And she says, and she grabs the two-handed sword from her back, and you just see this beautiful. It's got this black kind of. It's a black metal with this kind of a purplish hue running through along there, and it's kind of making this humming sound. It says, "You see her? I found her in the depths of the sewers when I went there once. Maybe you will find a glorious weapon like this down there as well."
Well, as I paint your portrait, I have a tale to tell of the sword that once was in my hands and could have been.
A once and future sword, as it were.
The once and future sword.
Sounds good.
So, dare I make another tool check? I'm scared too.
Yeah.
I really am.
I'll let it ride. I'll say that you were taking your time.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll get 20 in the last one. This is more story hookup anyway.
Yes.
Like
It's story hookup for the next adventure. Sorry, guys. Sometimes it takes a while for I want you guys to feel the life of what it's a living place.
Dude, we're drafting people into the story. That alone is worth its weight in gold.
Yep. So, I think we have another time for another round, or Brad, or do you want to say good here? Or...
Call it here for today?
Yeah, well, it's already 8. Man.
Yeah, I'd love to get into more, but I think that that we would definitely run over if we did. So it's probably better if we call it here.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I
good.
think the camera pans away from him, going, "Yes, I tell you about my adventure," and it pans away from him, and it goes on to Smoke, sitting there at the bar, like drinking a shot of whiskey, and he feels this hand on his shoulder. This woman with a gray face, and it's like, "Were you looking for me, young man?" And it was the beautiful white hair, just covering the front part of her chest, and it fades from her face as Smoke just looks back and sees her.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Well.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Love it.
So, since you guys wanna play some cool dinosaurs in your 5th edition campaigns, Chris is the guy you need to talk to.
Absolutely. Because we have a little book that we wrote quite a while ago called The Story of the Lost Vales, where you can see the really awesome dinosaurs that myself and Brad have been playing in order to show stuff as far as overall gaming stuff's concerned. We also have other products that have been created, such as the Minotaur of the Stonelands, which is basically, if you ever wanted to play Scottish Minotaurs in Cormyr, you can, as well as the general rules of frickin' Wormsmacker, a sport created by my good buddy Jay. Additionally, we'll be having next couple days with an RPG Circus episode, which I'm a co-host. D-Rev RPG, which is my game that I'm currently retooling for 5th edition, as well as my general blog of ranting and raving about darn well everything, as well as acting as an aggregate for this game. If you want to talk to me specifically, I have an email and I have a Twitter account. Poke me with a stick and see if I go hee hee. And okay.
As for me, you can find me at way too often Qualls at Qualls16 at Twitter. You can check. I don't have the link ready to go as usual, but you can look for mine on the DM's Guild for Strange Monsters in History, which has actually been doing pretty good as for a little pay as you want. So I'm quite pleased with that, and that is for 5th edition. And that's about it for me for now. Me and Chris are working again, as we always do, working on another project. So
because we like to write silly things.
Indeed we do.
Hence why we have such great comedy sketches happening here. And we'll see where the next week happens, and we'll go from there.
All right. Leo, do you have any shout-outs? What's going on in your other campaign?
Oh, yeah. My other campaign, Pathfinder, Dark Tower. We just finished up setting up everything. A couple of babies were born.
Yay!
People, man, just role players in general just can't keep it in their pants, man. Just gotta. You don't want to have the demon spawn from hell. Don't sleep with the succubus. That's all I gotta say. No.
Yeah. Learn to have sex.
Learn to say no. No means no. I mean, just
involving demonic influences, safe sex comes on a whole new meaning.
But no. And then we're about ready to go to war. So, army of trolls, ogres, orcs, and goblins have have just clashed with another army of theirs, and they're right now in the middle of a huge skirmish battle. And we're trying the Pathfinder edition of battling system. So it's...
Ooh.
Want to check that out? Check the YouTube when it comes live, okay?
Sounds good.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah. So let me go ahead and put up the link to Strange Monsters from History and...
Chris already did that.
Yeah. Well, in the Twitch chat.
In the other one. Yeah, that'd be good too. Thank you.
Okay. And
I appreciate
that. You can find me here or on YouTube at YouTube.com/RPGlory. and I will be back on Wednesday for the Burning Wind, which is a Burning Wheel game set in Patrick Rothfuss's Kingkiller Chronicles. I may be back on Friday for some political stuff, Infopocalypse, and on Saturday it'll be some combination of either and guesting on Swargula's channel for Dungeon World, and or hacking my own Powered by the Apocalypse game, The Eschaton, on Hacking Infinity. That game is far future with transhuman and post-singularity elements. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for running, Leo.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you, Leo.
That was good. I liked it a lot.
Every time.
So it's fun playing with you guys.
Much fun.
So, thanks again, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Have a good one.
Bye.